tie it here on the end. And I'm going to cut this bead. Now for the center, I usually always start out with just one loop on either side and keep it pretty even. This is just my accent color. And then I'll come back, and because this is going to be down here at the bottom, I'm going to make the tails just a little tiny smidgen bigger. I'm just going to put one tie of this, but then on the yellowish goldy color, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 loops of it and 2 loops of the, 2 on either side of the gold, and then the burlap looking material. And something else you can do is, if you don't want to cut, or you're worried about the ribbon pulling out, you could cut your tails just a lot shorter, but leave maybe an inch on either end of them. And then once you actually tied your bow off, you could go down and cut them. But you're just going to be wasting material if you don't get it as close as you want, if you do not want tails. Hi, Miss Viola. Thank you, Miss Myra, so much. Hi, Miss Michelle. Hi, Miss Andrea. Welcome, everybody. So now I'm going back with this burlap, and I'm putting 2 loops on either side. Now, y'all, I was very worried when I saw this ribbon because it already has the little phrase on it, but it's actually sewed in there. So this is a super cute fall ribbon. You can purchase that at Hobby Lobby. It's in with their normal section ribbons. Hello, Miss Nana. So just if you're interested in that, it's a really, really cute material. I thought, you know what, it's too cute to pass up, but I'm so worried that it's going to fray. And it is sewed on the sides, so it's not going to fray across. So I was very happy about that, and it's so fall, so fall. All right, so I went ahead and tied that off, once again forgetting to put that raffia bow in there. Shame on me. So let me see if I want to take it apart to do it. We might save it for something else, but let me just pull this around and see. Nope, it's got to be in there, y'all. It's got to be. Okay, so we can do one of 2 things here. If you feel secure, you can take your fingers, pinch it back in the center, take it to the back, and untwist it. If you don't trust yourself in doing that and you don't want to have to tie your bow all over again, you can definitely get another pipe cleaner, put over the top of it, and then just retie it in the center. You'll just have 2 stems in the back instead of the 1. So however works for you, however you want to do it to make it work, if you want to add this little raffia bow in the center. So I'm going to have to make another one, take the other bow off, and fix that one as well. Because what you do to one, you want to make sure that you do to the other. Hi, Miss Kathleen. Hi, Miss Sarah. Miss Lynn. So see, just the raffia look is just so cute with this wreath. Because my little corns up here already have it in it, up here at the top, that's why I wanted to include the raffia down here. So this is going to go down here at the bottom, and then we'll make another little raffia one and add it over here. So I'm just going to take it through here. Thank you guys for the stars. I'm not sure who sent them. Oh, Miss Lynn, thank you. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate y'all. So y'all, don't forget, if you are new to my page, thank you guys again for hopping on. Be sure to check under my events. There are free classes every week. This next week, we're doing 3 classes, actually. It's going to be a very busy week with everything going on. Wednesday night is the tobacco basket class. There is a list of supplies on there if you want to join that class. We're going to do a tobacco fall basket. You would not have to do fall. You could do any color you wanted to. That's Wednesday night. Then Friday night is another bow class. This class we're actually going to do the Christmas tree bows, multi-layered bows like I just did, step by step directing you on how to do those. We'll go over corsage bows and go over little girl hair bows, but we're not going to make the whole class on that. It's going to be a touch and go on those two little items. Like we'll touch on how to do the corsage bows, and then little bows for homecoming moms, but the whole class is just how to tie bows. So it's going to be all different kinds of bows. So if you want to join that class, that's Friday night. And then Saturday night, or Saturday evening, we are doing a tie-dye shirt for kids. So if you have little ones, get the littles, get you a t-shirt, and then grab you some rubber bands. And there's a list of things that you'll need for that. Now, Michael's, I found they have that tie-dye colors there, y'all. They have it where you can buy one color. So if you don't want to have to spend a whole bunch, use their coupon. Not at Michael's, at Joann's Fabrics. You can just buy one color. Walmart even has the tie-dye stuff, or you can get it at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's is actually on sale too. So if y'all want to get your little ones involved in that, be sure to join us Saturday for that class. All the classes are free. You just get the supplies if you want to join, or just hop on and watch and do yours later. But we would love to have all of y'all come. Well, Miss Michelle, you join us, because I will help you. Everybody that has taken the bow class so far, that has sent me pictures, is doing a fabulous job on their bows. I've been so excited. That's the most common thing that I always hear, is I cannot tie a bow. And I'm like, yes, you can. And they're like, no, I can't. You don't understand. I've done it for years. I can't do it. I'm like, you can do it. Just give me a chance to teach y'all, and you'll be able to tie bows. So y'all, I'm going to cut this one. Unfortunately, I just wasted that pipe cleaner, but that's okay. Let me get another one over here. And I'm actually going to go through the center. And I'm going to take this all undone here to get rid of this extra on there. So because I turn it so many times, I have to make sure it's off. Okay, Miss Anna, you tell me what colors you want, and I will make you whatever kind of bow you want with no tails. No worries. Y'all, I can be a no tail. Look, I'm just fixing to try to do it again. No, I can make it with tails or without, however you guys want. It can be single color, it can be multicolored, it can be 15 colors, whatever y'all are wanting. If you don't want to learn how to do it yourself, I'll be more than happy to make them for you. I'm here to make y'all's jobs easier. That's what it is. See? So, Miss Michelle, the thing about the matching the patterns is you just go with the color scheme. The patterns don't really matter as much as your color schemes to be able to pull out your different colors. And sometimes you'll look at it. I have tied so many bows and then went back and say, you know, I really don't like that. Let me take that off. I'll use that for something else, and let me remake something different. So, you know, even somebody that's been doing it for all these years, sometimes it just doesn't look the way I have it in my head. And that's okay if it happens that way. So I'm going to get ready to tie this in. And once I get it in, then I'll be able to tie my tails around. Or move my tails around. Now you could definitely have taken hot glue, y'all, and glued that little raffia bow right in the center. The only thing that I was concerned about with doing that is if it's outside and it's windy, especially, you know, some of the storms that we get in the fall, with the temperature change, that the glue might not have held and it actually would have popped it off, and then I would have felt really bad. So it was just easier to fix it right and know that it's going to hold. So I'm turning this one around. Somehow I got that really crooked in there. And then you can definitely cut in your tails if you need to, fluff them up, curl them, bend them, however you want to throughout there. You can tuck them. And then I think possibly I may just cut a couple of V's and stick down here. Now when you're doing your little tail V's, you can just take a piece about, let me measure this for y'all. I'm thinking it's probably about 4 or 5 inches. So right about 5 inches, and take it and double it over. And then you can take it, since I V'd all these tails, I'm gonna V that. And then you've just got this little double-sided flap here. So I'm gonna take this and bend it over like this to make it a V. And I'm actually gonna tuck this in up here to the top and glue that in to the actual grapevine. So then when I show y'all, you'll see these couple little pieces sticking out up here at the top. Now something else you could do is take a little piece of pipe cleaner and you could put it around there so you have a little bit of a tail to stick it into the stem of the grapevine. You could do that as well. Then just put your hot glue on this to make sure that it gets into your grapevine. And you can do these for little accent pieces on anything. You could do it on your mesh, you could do it on your grapevine. Sometimes little holes will just be, you know, where you can't really put a flower there to fill it, but you could definitely put some ribbon there and to help tie it all in together. So I'm going to do one more down here at the bottom since I did it at the top. Taking it, just V'ing this end. Crinkling it in the center. I'm going to tie a little stem around it. Some of these are really, really short. Give it a little twist tie here. And then you've got your little V, and I'm gonna put this one down here at the bottom. And then you'll just hot glue this piece and stick it into your actual grapevine. But then you've got this little V tail sticking out, which just helps bring accent to your piece. And I think as soon as we do this, y'all, this wreath is gonna be done. Just making sure you're not gonna get burned. Tucking that piece in as good as you possibly can. All right, I think that this is a beautiful wreath. So let me show you guys. Let me get some of this ribbon out of the way so I don't knock everything off as I take it off the stand. Let me lift this up just a little bit so y'all can see the full height of it. So this is our Fall Blessings 28-inch grapevine. And then it has the beautiful flowers down at the bottom and all the beautiful flowers up top. And see where we added that extra V up there at the top? And then we've got the pumpkins. And then we've got this beautiful corn. And see our little V down here at the bottom. And it just ties that whole piece in together. Okay? So this is our finished product for tonight. So let me find a place to sit this. And let me stop this one